Whew, rest in peace, OnlyFans girls. This is a complete W. Also, a big capital L because we are cooked, and I'm all for watching the collapse of civilization. It's going to unfold before our very eyes very, very quickly. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the new AI system for Grok, which is already AI, but you know what I'm talking about. I mean, Annie. There's also like Rudy, but nobody's even talking about Rudy because nobody cares. It's everyone's talking about Annie. Annie is the new companion AI for Grok, which is the AI for Twitter. A lot of people are using ChatGPT. I'm actually using Grok. That's kind of what I've been using the whole time for like the last year. I think it's been. It's been somewhere around that timeline. I'm really enjoying it. And funny enough, the day before Annie was released, that's when I actually discovered that Grok had a voice mode. So I've been talking to it. I sat in traffic for like an hour. I think not yesterday, but the day before, and I was talking to Grok with the voice mod, and it was very responsive. It answered all my questions. It talked to me like a normal person. I asked it to speak like a North British woman. It's just really, really interesting Blade Runner route that we're going. I just did the movie review for Blade Runner. That is my favorite movie of all time. And this is pretty much on the right path towards everyone getting the new Love AI from Blade Runner. Annie is the companion piece for Grok, which it's just basically, if you've seen Death Note, it's literally just Misa Misa, like straight up Misa Armain or Amain. She dresses like Misa, has the same hair as Misa, acts just like Misa. She dances like Misa. She flirts with you, and the videos on Twitter have been very interesting. Seeing people like interact with it in that way. This one guy was asking it if it could lick his ass, and she was saying like, "Bring it here, I'll give it a good slap and get tender and explore every inch of you." And I'm just like, so because of this happening, I'm over here thinking like, this is the complete end of OnlyFans. Like, women, you guys had a good run. You guys just kind of fucked up, and no one's gonna want to put up with you anymore because of the fucking OnlyFans shit. You're now about to lose to a bunch of ones and zeros. So congratulations. I don't know what to really tell you. Funny enough, I actually had this conversation with my neighbor about 2 weeks ago. I posted up on Facebook. Yeah, I know. I still use Facebook. But I posted on Facebook saying that women are cooked. You guys have probably 10 years at the very most to get your shit together, because you're not going to be in the eye of men any longer after that point. Of course, some of the women get upset and like trying to like combat me on that stance or whatever. Like, oh, we don't need men. You 100% do. Fun fact, you fucking do. Every single woman needs a dude on this planet. Even the lesbians need men. But I'm over here like, oh god, if we could replace you with AI, there will be no more heartbreak. There will be no more baggage. There would be no point in spending money on seeing your butthole, because I know everybody at the gas station seen it as well. You don't have to sit there and disappoint your father for $3.99 a month for nobody to click on your links. Now we're all gonna just be looking at her phone on Grok and see Annie strip, because that's what she can do when she gets to like level 5. Apparently she gets pretty naked. Mostly naked anyways. This is just the start. I'm telling you right now. What's going to happen now is he's eventually going to have a store or something where you can buy the outfits or like extra personalities or appearances and hair color changes. It's coming, because he's got to fund Twitter one way or another because of the whole Mecha Hitler thing. I'm telling you, this is coming. This is the end. We are cooked. We are completely over. Society collapsed. And this is the funniest thing about it too, because Elon's all like, oh, well, the population collapsed. People aren't having children. Yeah, it's true. People have decided to be very selfish and not have kids. I know it's not everybody's plan to have kids, but I mean, the thing is, we need children. We need who's going to take care of us in the future. I never thought I'd ever be a dad, because like the person I wanted to have kids with had just never, and nothing came of it. And then lo and behold, like not much longer, a couple more years later down the road, I met someone and knocked her up, and I have a child now. And I love my baby very much. My daughter is the most precious thing in the world. I love her. She is going to be the only one there for me when the world ends. I'm gonna teach her to be the best she can be and not end up as one of these sad OnlyFans girls, because I don't know what's more embarrassing: the fact that you would sell your nudes for $3.99 a month, or the fact that you're gonna lose out to a fucking anime waifu on an AI app. I don't know what's more embarrassing, but women are cooked. That's all I gotta say on this. This is a very interesting development for AI. If you've ever seen Blade Runner, I know I just said this in the movie review, but if you've ever seen Blade Runner, I highly recommend it. Especially Blade Runner 2049. This is the one I'm referencing the most because out of the two, that's my favorite, even though they're literally like tied. Like if I had to say anything, like Blade Runner 2049, it's like a decimal point higher than the other one, and I think that's just because it really hits me home because the whole loneliness aspect of it and everything that Kay goes through in the movie. But we're about to hit that Blade Runner universe with her AI girlfriends, and yeah, this is going to be a great timeline that we're going to be in. So let me know what you guys think. Have you tried Annie? And I will see everybody in the next one. Goodbye. Yeah, we're cooked, bro.